What's up everybody, it's Kevin Vidini here for Superpower Review. Guys, a year is almost over and I can't believe it's been a year since I've shown you guys my top comic book buys of 2018. But today I'm going to be showing you guys my top 12 comic book buys of 2019. This is going to be a two-part video, so this will be part one. So today you're going to be seeing 6 comic books. We're going to be seeing 12 through 7, and on part one we'll see the top 6. So let's start off by seeing number 12. Alright, so number 12 we have a Web of Spider-Man number 32. This is a CGC graded comic book at a 9.6 with white pages. This is part 4 of Kraven's Last Hunt with a classic cover done by Mike Zeck and Bob McLeod. I absolutely love this book. So this has got to be hands down my favorite Mike Zeck cover. This book was not on the 2019 wish list, but in the middle of the year, this is my favorite Mike Zeck cover, so I figured I should probably have it in the collection. So why I bought this book was at a 9.6. I would love to get this book at a 9.8, but this is one of those books that jumps really high in price from a 9.6 to a 9.8, and yet again, my number one rule is pay for the grade you can afford. So a 9.8 in this book was reaching at least $275 to $300, which is not, what I was willing to pay for this book, since this book is not a key book. It's just, a really cool cover. So for $90, I settled with the 9.6. Now, this is from Kraven's Last Hunt, like I mentioned on that title there, and this is my favorite Spider-Man story, hands down. I absolutely love this story. This is the story where Kraven commits suicide. It gets really, really dark, but he buried Spider-Man alive, and then Kraven takes up the mantle of being Spider-Man, and he wreaks havoc on New York, and New York is like, this is not Spider-Man. This is definitely not Peter Parker, for people who know Peter Parker. So that is number 12, Web of Spider-Man, number 32, graded at 9.6. So coming in at number 11, we have Teen Titans number 12. This is CGC graded at 9.8. with white pages. This is part 1 of Gotham Resistance, and this is the first full appearance of the Batman Who Laughs. Yet again, this book was not on the 2019 wish list, but somehow got into the purchase, into the shopping cart. I really wanted this book because Batman Who Laughs is a huge character now, and it's a big character, one of my new favorite characters from DC. I love the twist between Batman and the Joker. He's a really cool, interesting character, and I figured, why don't I just jump on this opportunity, pick this book at a 9.8 now, and you never know, maybe this book will be a hot book in 20 to 30 years, like something like The Incredible Hulk 181 or An Amazing Spider-Man number 129. You never know with this first appearance. So I figured to have in the collection, not only because it's one of my new favorite characters, but it could be an investment for the future. Alright, so coming in at number 10, we have Marvel Team Up number 141. This is graded at a 9.6 with white pages. This is Blind Justice Part 2, guest starring Spider-Man, Black Widow, and Daredevil. Cover by Art Adams and Mike Mignola. This is the first appearance of symbiote Spider-Man in a Marvel Team Up title. Now, I know a lot of people get confused saying this is a tie first appearance with Amazing Spider-Man number 252. That is actually false. Amazing Spider-Man number 252 came out first. This book happened to come out 2 weeks after that book. So it is a first appearance, so I call this the first appearance of the title in the Marvel Team Up. I really absolutely love this book. Not only is it a fantastic cover, but this book is actually a fantastic read. I absolutely love it. So Spider-Man's been gone for a while. No one knows where he is, obviously because of Secret Wars. He's on Battleworld fighting, getting his symbiote costume and whatnot. But it's a really cool first appearance to have. I really like the cover on it. I like the color, the background color of this one. This book happened to be on the wish list for 2019, so we're finally seeing a book that was on the 2019 wish list. I did an unboxing video of this book on the channel, so that is number 10, Marvel Team Up number 141. So let's check out number 9. All right, coming in at number 9, this is Batman number 423. This is graded at 9.6 with white pages. Cover is done by Todd McFarlane. This is the first and last Todd McFarlane cover for a Batman title. I know he's done Detective Comics, and someone mentioned on the last video that Todd McFarlane has done Batman before, but this is for a Batman title, not Detective Comics. So the first and last cover. He does not do the interior art in this book. It's only art for the cover. Again, a book not for the 2019 wish list. So many spree buys. So I picked this book up, and I was going to get this book signed by Todd McFarlane. I picked this book up right around the same time that CGC and Todd McFarlane announced their private signing together, and I thought CGC for some reason was not accepting graded books, but I contacted CGC and they said that they were, even though they had on their rules and regulations saying that they were only going to be accepting bagged comic books with windows on the bags. But I ended up submitting this one in. This book is not in the collection right now. It is in Florida waiting to get signed by Todd McFarlane, and Todd McFarlane recently announced that he is going to be signing the comic books at CGC the first week of January. All right, so let's check out the next book here. All right, so again, another book that you guys recently saw me unbox here. This is a Swamp Thing number 9. This is not a huge, fantastic key, but this book is a 9.6 with off-white to white pages. This is a cover done by Bernie Wrightson and the story done by Len Wein. Again, another book that was not on the 2019 wish list, but as you all know that throughout the year I got really hard into Swamp Thing this year. Another new favorite character from DC, which is good because I needed some more love in the DC universe. Too much Batman, had to find something else, and I appreciate the friends who kind of, put Swamp Thing on me and say, you should probably try this. So thanks to those people, and especially to the show, Heating Up, made me get a little more interest in Swamp Thing, made me buy the first run 1 through 10, absolutely loved it, and then I was like, you know what, Bernie Wrightson is now my new favorite artist. I gotta get something graded by him. So this book was on eBay for under $100. I have never bought a slab under $100, and so I was like, yeah, I have to have this. It's a beautiful book at a 9.6 from 1974, so I had to do it. So let's check out the next book. So this is the last book we have for the video. This is Spider-Man number 1. This is CGC graded at a 9.8 with white pages. This is signed by Todd McFarlane, and this is part 1 of Torment. And this is when Todd McFarlane was, a superstar back in the 90s, and he was picking up even more heat, and Marvel decided to have him do the artwork in this book and actually write this book. This book gets a little slack from, the writing. It's not really that great of a story. I mean, I enjoyed it for a little bit, but as a whole, a lot of people don't like this story, but the artwork is absolutely fantastic in this book. This is another book that I picked up at Mohegan Sun's MegaCon, and I picked this up from Sonny's Comics, who's a good friend of mine on Instagram. He was there, so I picked it up. He gave me a fantastic deal on this book that I could not refuse. The discount was real on that day. So that was the last book for the video. So if you guys want to see the top 6, I highly suggest that you click on that subscribe button and click on that bell notification so you can be notified when the next video comes up. So that will be my top 6 and what will be the top 6. So check it out. If you liked anything that you saw in this video, be sure to like this video, and again, subscribe for future videos. So I hope to see you guys soon. I'll be doing the top 6 probably tomorrow, and we'll go from there. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.